welcome to my channel, Infinitely Lily Channeling Angels. Today I have a message from Spirit. We're just going to leave it open here. The Wheel of Fortune is the generalized energy for today. This is what came out right when I started the reading here. So Spirit's telling me this is going to be a collective energy update. Okay, so collectively the Wheel of Fortune. So things are moving. And I feel like literally I see the wheels of a clock, like Pangea, like things are shifting quickly at the moment, okay? And I'm seeing like, Spirit just showed me this picture of like these giants, like back in like maybe ancient Egypt or something like that, where they were like pulling the blocks around with ropes. That's what I'm seeing here. So what I'm actually feeling is like there's these super giants, there's these light giants in the world right now, and Spirit saying this message is going to you, okay? If you found this and you're watching this is your confirmation, okay, from source. And Spirit saying you've been kind of like watching the dial, watching the clock, almost like, hey, when am I going to be acknowledged, or when is this, when are people going to start noticing me, when is this going to start happening? Maybe that's what it is. So this could be a generalized message for more than one person, but Spirit saying you're like, we're calling out, okay? We're calling out here. So it definitely isn't for everybody, but Spirit is, I'm hearing them call. Okay, this is my calling video where I'm calling out these super giants that are literally shifting reality and moving the pieces around of reality right now in a visceral way, okay? So if you know, so you'll know this is for you if this is for you. And I'm calling you to me, okay? Because I know that we're meant to connect. And yes, so hello, thank you for being here. So there's a few names coming in. So I just seen a fire sign, like a super fast fire sign, like flash. Like a C name, like a CH name. So thank you. Like it may be a chase or a chat or a chat or a ched or a, yeah. So it's almost like Spirit's telling me that we're calling in all the elements here. So that was the masculine energy, and then I just got a water energy, like a BR name. Brandon or Brad or Brett. Whew, so when I sneeze, that's usually me moving out energy, but I mean that's what everyone is, and so that energy tickled something inside of me that I needed to move. So thank you, Brad, Brett, whoever you are, because I can tell that I need your presence in my life. So I hope that you find this video in the co-creation process will amplify, is what I'm feeling here. So Spirit showing me that, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna sneeze again. So holy, whoever this is, like I can feel you cleaning out one of my meridians. So the energy that I'm getting from you is very, very pure. So it's deeply water. So you're extremely intuitive. And so I feel like I'm talking to a masculine energy here. So it's funny because it's like water. It's deep water, but it's coming out through masculine. So I mean, I guess it could be feminine, a female, but anyways, Spirit saying yes, it can be a female too. Okay, so it could be like a Brady or a Brittany. Yes, okay, thank you. Someone who's fast. This might be the same energy. I just seen someone with a red band around their head and they were running really fast. So you are extremely intuitive, okay? So you have a lot of water in your birth chart. So you might be like a Scorpio, I feel, but you could be any of the water signs. I just heard Aquarius rising, so that might be for somebody in 1946. Weird. So 1946. like it's physical. So I would say that the George energy, the 1946 energy, like they're still alive somehow. So maybe you're the reincarnation of them. But Ethel and Annette energy coming through here, this is definitely a past loved one. So these are really powerful energies coming through. So they are saying like they were forces to reckon with. They put a dent in reality is what they're telling me. Like they figured out what they needed to figure out, and they like did it to the point where they left a mark. So okay, let's see. They're even showing us a little. Okay, so Ace of Cups. Okay, so they're showing me like. So this is that water energy that they figured it out, but they never did. They weren't able to embody it. Okay, so they figured it out mentally, but they were never able to ground it into their body. Not just your heart. Your heart is the center point of your mind and body. Okay. So then if they're telling me like this person has done that, this person has embodied this deeply esoteric like metaphysical understand or cognitive filing. That's the closest word I got. Okay. So you have unraveled the mind in such a way that Spirit is saying it's phenomenal. It is profound. It is in level of genius and brilliance. And you are embodying it into your vessel in a way that is not something they've seen. Okay, so that's huge. Like that is moving me. Okay, so I just want to poke you there. I'm just going to poke you. Sorry about that. I just got to touch your energy. So, yeah, like Spirit just showed me a puddle. Like you are a puddle. So you like, sorry, that sounds bad, but you are like the vastness of the ocean. Your depth is like unattainable. Okay. Like you are so like you are a Lemurian mermaid or merman. Like 100%, that energy just came through so strong. Like they show me like swimming down so deep that you live in Lemuria. Lemuria is like the highly advanced civilization where they embodied the god and goddess within us. Okay, and they lived in harmony as a society, not like Egypt or the modern age where like feminine ego reigned and now the masculine ego reigned. That they had harmony between the masculine and feminine, which is what we are getting closer to. And people like you, these building blocks, that's what, like this is what you are. You are a building block, like a giant one, to the new landscape of reality. Whoo-wee. And that number came through again. So I don't know if you know someone born in 1943, but is that what I said before? Well, that's what, anyway. But they are your person, okay? And they're like super strong coming through here. So if this is like, it doesn't really feel like a grandfather. It feels like a ascended master, okay? So, I mean, they could be alive, right? I don't know. 1943 to 2000 is 60 plus, so they'd be like 95. I don't know. 93. 90, something like that. Okay, like I think this person's alive. Like I think this person's alive. His name's like George or something. And he is like a pillar. Like he is holding space for the collective like I don't know. But I doubt that he's watching this video. But it seems like the person I'm talking to, that's this puddle, that's this deep, intuitive energy. Like you are so indigo and so watery. You are connected to him, okay? you're a branch off of his family tree. So he was a stump. Like, he held space. Like a huge trunk. There we go, not stump. Huge trunk. Like, he was a huge trunk, and you are his offspring. Okay. But he could still be alive. So you still might be getting energy from him, and that's maybe what's keeping you, what's, helping you to balance that feminine water energy with what feels so grounded. Yeah, okay, that's real. Okay, because I felt the shift there. I feel that shift is going to happen between both of you. You both are going to feel that shift. Like, he's going to benefit just as much from your water energy as you are from his deeply deeply grounded, deeply centered energy, deeply centered masculine energy. That is specific. Okay, yeah. Like, he is the definition of masculine strength. Okay, and you're like his grandson or granddaughter. I'm seeing more feminine energy now in that. And you create this harmonious kind of vortex between you two, the two of you. Portal. You create this frequency. That's what the word is, because the rest don't really do it. So just take those out. Jeepers, my water jug's flipping around back there. You create this frequency that is like shivering the earth right now. Okay, oh my God, this is so true. This is so true. Can you feel it in my voice right now? How pure this energy is? Like, it is next level stuff here. This is like born again, like the Messiah. Oh my God, this is serious. I'm really serious about this. This is like Messiah energy, and it's happening because of the frequency that is occurring between the two of you. The frequency that is being projected, like Spirit is showing me, when between the two of you, okay? I'm seeing something, but I don't see it clear enough that I don't know if I should say it, but it's okay. So this might be for someone, yeah, that there's an older gentleman in his 90s. He's in a old continued care facility. I see him sitting there, in his chair, but he's out in the middle area, and he's got this face, and everyone's but it's not scary. It's just very, if a tree had a face, that's what it looked like so stoic and stern and masculine. The embodiment of strength. There we go. That's exactly it. He is the embodiment of strength, okay? And that is going to unlock something inside of you or somebody here. So you are cracking into reality right now. So when light codes like this, when they harmonize, when they create this perfect frequency, this God frequency, okay? This is the golden ratio starts to shine, okay? And this is when we start seeing the golden timelines and the higher intensity, And this is people are holding this, and it's real. And I'm seeing you admit this golden triangle, and above it I see the Star of David. What's that one called when it's in 3D? I think you are admitting that, and the frequencies I'm seeing are 369, and so you've cut this pillar into the masculine ego that society is stuck in. So masculine ego is a 3D fear, which obviously the world has a lot of. But I feel like you've done enough integration that you don't have 3D fear anymore. Okay, and maybe you've already ascended through the feminine ego. I believe that you have. I believe that you definitely have ascended through the feminine ego, but the masculine ego, you have not yet embodied fully, because part of you is connected to this outer person. Okay? So you need to take what he has to offer and embody it in you, okay? Before he transcends, okay? That is the message here. Whoo, wowie. So the crack that you've created in the masculine ego, you've severed the cord of the masculine ego in such a way. Okay, I said lightsaber like a couple videos ago, and this is relevant. Like lightsaber, like you are a light warrior, and you are a light warrior. Okay, just take that word, because that word is so powerful to me. Like a light warrior, that is like the most beautiful thing. It's so serious. And if you understand what that means, like you're not battling anyone outside of you, you're battling this internal ego that we all have inside of us. So we all will be stuck in these blockages until someone cuts that cord and starts accessing new energy. So this new energy, these are feelings, and you need higher and higher access, higher feelings. Like, so you cut a cord like this. So this cord is probably something like self-righteousness, because that energy has been coming up a lot lately. And then you open it, like you crack it open, so now you have access to like more, like a higher level humility, where it's more integrated, so it's more embodied between the lower and higher and lower self. So it's not self-sacrificing humility. It's not pretend humility. Like, so if it's just 3D humility, then so it's just you pretending to be humble. But if it's 5D humility, then it's you're probably erasing your identity in it. So when you crack open this ego where it's hidden, you start to access true humility, true ascension level energy, okay? And you're getting that, okay? Okay, I'm gonna leave it here, but there's a zero. There's a zero here, and it's so big. Okay, so yeah. The 9 of Pentacles, and this is like for me like one step before the Empress. So like you're getting close, okay? But they're telling me like you have to merge with this man before he crosses over. Merge with this man before he crosses over, okay? Like, okay, this is what I see. So Spirit is, he's getting close to transitioning. Like he might have lost his mind to it. He might be like in dementia. But Spirit is still channeling energy through him. Okay? So he's out essentially closer to the higher realms than, ever. And he's so rooted that he's capable of holding this without it, being so diluted in mindlessness. So listen to what he's going to say, okay? He's speaking from the heart, even if it's not making sense. Don't listen to what he's saying. Read between the lines. Just let it hit you. Oh my God. This is crazy stuff. Okay, that is so true, okay? And that energy is going to give you something that you need. You're going to know it. It's going to hit you like a brick wall, okay? So this could be for a feminine, okay? I've seen that just as clearly now, and I wish I could go back and say that, but like a feminine that's stepping into her masculine energy, her healed masculine energy, because it's been shown to her how to have that, okay? And balancing the masculine and feminine, that's just how we create the God ratio. As soon as we get into that harmony, we bring together the higher and lower realm. We meet in the middle. Choo! Things get like crazy. And we're doing that. People are doing that. So if you found this video, you are one of them, okay? You are a light warrior, 100%. And some of you are like Messiah level, okay? So let me know in the comments. Like, is your aura dark blue, like deep, deep indigo blue? Let me know. I need to know. Okay, bye-bye.